What's up, everyone? So while I'm waiting for all the new releases to arrive and I can drill those up, I thought it'd be good to film another comparison video with the Summit and the Zen Soul. This was actually suggested through Instagram or YouTube, but somebody had wanted to see that. A few people actually wanted to see those compared against each other. And according to the numbers, the Summit's more like the Phase 2, which is a low RG, high differential. And the Zen Soul is got a little bit lower differential. So I don't think it's gonna flare as much down the lane or have as much pop, but we can compare them and see. We're getting ready to start league, and so we've been bowling on our league pattern, which is very wet dry. And in a few warm-up shots I threw, you could definitely tell it's wet dry. So not sure that this is the most conducive environment to compare bowling balls, because you know they're probably going to look pretty similar, and for the most part they are, but I think you'll still be able to see the Zen Soul is a little bit smoother. I'm also going to raise the camera up a little bit on the tripod. Actually, I thought about putting a GoPro from the ceiling looking down, but I'm going to try that view. Let me know if you like it better in the comments, and maybe we'll start doing that. I might also move it around behind me, but I'm not sure if I actually can not walk into the shot or get it high enough. But yeah, so let me know if you like that. And so yeah, we'll throw the Zen Soul and the Summit and see what it does. So let's give them a roll. All right, we'll start with the Summit toward the gutter, but this wet drier pattern, I think we'll just immediately make it jump. So go around 7, 8. Too much up the back of it. All right, try the Zen Soul, and then start moving left. Yeah, probably not the most ideal reaction for ball motion, but all right. Move inside around third arrow. See if we can get it 7, 8 down lane. That is not 7 or 8. That would have been lucky to be 10, I think. All right. Based on that, go with the Zen Soul and move our feet, but stay in the same part of the lane up here. Yeah. I mean, I could definitely tell, even from the warm-up shots that I threw, Zen Soul is definitely reads earlier, so it's smoother. It's got more of an arc to it, where the Summit is more poppy, I guess, off the friction, than the Zen Soul, but still smooth off the spot. So go with the Summit around 20-ish. Yeah, you can see, I mean, it has that much more angular. But I think that's probably from the higher differential in it, letting it flare a little bit more. So, Zen Soul, and if theory holds, it might be a flat 10 here. Who called it? Yeah, I mean, see, that's one of those situations where you just kind of got to know your equipment. But all right, let's move back to where I think most bowlers would probably be throwing this, which would be around 11, 12 down the track. I don't know if I should move left. Let's try to get it out down lane and see if it makes it back. Oh, it made it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah. As soon as it sees the friction, there is no hope. All right. I mean, you could come up, you know, like if you start coming up the back of it and manipulating your hand position and stuff, but I don't think most league bowlers really want to do that. Yeah, see, even with the Zen Soul, I mean, friction is not always the best thing, or at least early friction is never a good thing, actually. Unless you're trying to get the ball at hook and stop. But that's when you would go to urethane. So. All right, a couple more around, I don't know, 14, 15. Try to get it actually out down lane. I'm telling you, this pattern, it seems like more of a house pattern though, or at least what we bowl on, very wet, dry. But and the Zen Soul. Just a lot of friction. And I don't know if I could open my angles and it would actually help down lane. Let me try that. Let me try that with the Zen Soul since it just came back. Let me move my feet and mark it. The arrow is the same, but it should change. Well, it will change down lane to around, well, hopefully around 6 or 7. Yeah. I mean, you just kind of got to blend these patterns out like that, so. Which the Summit would probably look really good from there. It does like to blend the patterns. Try the Summit from that same area. And it should strike a little bit better. Well, it didn't strike, but you could definitely see the motion was a little bit stronger off the spot. All right, so as you can see, I mean, the Zen Soul was definitely a little bit smoother, but again, wet, dry area, part of the lane, well, the whole lane, wet, dry. But so the Summit definitely, with the higher differential. You could tell as soon as it seen friction, it popped more than the Zen Soul. Now that's on this condition. Normally the Zen or the Summit would be a little bit smoother and blend out the pattern a little bit better. And it looks really, really good on fresh, I think. And even, I guess maybe even in the game 2, or maybe more so in game 2. But the Summit typically does blend out the pattern, and you could see like when it did start to blend it out, it looked a lot better. But the Zen Soul is one of those that's, I mean, I haven't thrown it in, I don't know, months really, but I didn't even really remember that I had it until somebody said, can you do the Zen Soul? And I'm like, I think I still have that ball. So yeah, a good little fun video. So yeah, most of the videos come from you. So if you want to see something, a bowling ball that I still happen to have compared to one. But I did get, we are getting the clone, the Exponent, you know, all the new Storm stuff. And I think there's a couple of other brands in there as well. But want to drill those up and compare those here soon. So, so if you want to see something else, you know, reach out, let me know. Follow me over on Instagram, True House Bowler, and we'll start doing as soon as these balls come in, we're going to start doing the giveaways. So over there, I think it's easier on Instagram than it is on YouTube. But yeah, so be sure to like, subscribe, do all that jazz, and yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Till the next one, peace.